Imagine this. You wake up in the morning feeling extremely well rested. You get cleaned up and have your morning coffee. Your commute to work flows seamlessly. No delays, every light green. You get to your workplace on time or even a little bit early. You get to your workstation, but you notice something that just doesn't look right. Maybe it's a loose railing, a spill that hasn't been cleaned up, or a worker who forgot their PPE. You are at this station day after day, week after week, so it is easy for you to tell if something is out of place. You do a look around and there it is. You take that moment to act, to say something, to fix it. And that small act could be the difference between a normal workday and a life-changing incident. It could easily be a small thing or a big thing, but you did. All of us do these things every day and we don't think to record it or document it. What if we did document it? We could track it and use this information to tell others so they can correct the same issues. If we all start learning that some of these corrections can easily prevent larger events, then workplaces can become safer, more productive, and far more enjoyable. At Safety Smart HQ, we're launching a brand new series called the Weekly Safety Observation Challenge. Every week, we're asking you to share your own safety observations and acts of safety in the comments. What did you see? What did you do about it? How did it make a difference? If you feel like sending me a private story, feel free to email, or jump over to Instagram and send a DM. Each week, we'll feature the best stories, your stories, spotlighting real workers, real actions, and real safety wins. Because you are the real heroes. It's a way to recognize those who are staying sharp, staying alert, and stepping up when it matters most. And it's also a way to inspire others to do the same. Let's talk about what makes a strong safety observation. It's not just about pointing out the obvious hazards, it's about catching the small things before they turn into big problems. Think about it like this. Every near miss is a lesson waiting to be learned. Maybe it's a loose guardrail that's wobbled a little too much. Maybe it's a slippery patch in a walkway that gets ignored. Maybe it's a coworker who's in a rush and skips a safety step. These small things might seem harmless until they're not. To give you some context, let's look at a couple of examples. In 2021, a worker in a warehouse noticed that a storage rack was leaning slightly to one side. Instead of walking past it, he reported it to his supervisor. They inspected it and found that the bolts holding it in place were loose. If he hadn't said something, how long would it have been before that entire rack collapsed, injuring multiple workers, or just creating downtime and thousands of dollars in damage and lost productivity? In another case, a maintenance worker noticed a power cord fraying near a wet area. It wasn't his job to deal with electrical hazards, but he decided to speak up. That quick observation led to the cord being replaced, preventing a potential electrocution. And here's the thing. These workers didn't prevent a major incident, they prevented the conditions that could have caused one. And that's what safety observations are all about. It's not just about what happens. It's about what could have happened and what didn't happen because someone took action. Look. Now, let's break it down into actionable steps. How do you make a strong safety observation? First, look for the unexpected. What's different today? What's out of place? A missing guardrail, a spill, a tool left out where it shouldn't be. Next, ask yourself, what could go wrong? If that hazard isn't addressed, what's the worst-case scenario? And finally, act. Whether it's correcting it yourself or reporting it to someone who can, the key is to do something. Now, let's turn it over to you. Take a moment to think back on the past week. What did you see? What did you do? Drop your safety observation in the comments below. And if you spot a great story from another viewer, let them know. Give them a shout out. Because we believe that when one worker steps up, we all get safer. And here's what's next. In later episodes in the series, we're going to showcase some of the best safety observations shared in the comments. So, keep an eye out, your story could be featured in a future video. And who knows, your quick thinking could be the example that prevents someone else from getting hurt. Because at Safety Smart HQ, we believe that safety isn't just about rules and regulations, it's about looking out for each other, every shift, every day. Make your workplace safer. One observation, one action, one safe choice at a time. Let's hear your stories, we can't wait to read them and share them.